Hey everybody, it's Neil Weichel with RE/MAX with some important updates on the fire and how it's affecting our friends, our family, our loved ones. You don't have to go very far to find somebody impacted, even if you don't live in Southern California, in a very, very sad and dramatic way. And we're right in the middle of it, so I want to make sure I get some good information to you. First, I'm going to put some links and some numbers on this screen. And the first is 211 LA. They have partnered with Airbnb to provide free rental housing to people that don't have a home to go to. As sad as that is to say, there are many people in that situation. So we're going to put that, that link up now. If you know anybody that needs housing, we're going to start with that. Next, the SCV-EDC, which is the Local Economic Development Corporation here in Santa Clarita, has links to some very important resources, real-time information and resources that can help you, your friends, your coworkers, your loved ones that are affected by these awful, awful fires. So I'm going to put those links up on the screen now. Next, I'm going to put my cell phone and my email, 661-313-4663, and my email. What's going to come out of this, sadly, and we really learned this in the Redding fire, is people are going to need rentals. They're going to need places to stay. And even though my office doesn't do that, we know the people that do, and we want to help you and help your friends that may need a long-term solution for a place to stay should they have encountered that devastating experience of going home to a home that isn't there anymore. I can't even believe I'm saying that. And then the last thing that I want to share with you is there are resources available, friends, and resources we have, lenders, insurance people, etc., that can help answer some of your questions. You're probably going to read that a lot of these homes were under the California FAIR Plan, and that limits how much money is available to rebuild. I can't even imagine having to face that. So what we're going to do is I'm going to do a follow-up video to this next week. That's the second week of January, in which Nicole Scott, my preferred insurance person and a brilliant insurance broker, is going to answer your questions. So use that cell phone, use that email for any kind of situations that require us to help you or help your friends out, okay, with insurance-related things. Now I'm going to leave you with this, and this is for the people in Santa Clarita especially. We are very blessed to have a lot of first responders, a lot of fire professionals out here. One of them in my neighborhood, Southern Oaks, is a captain who said to us, Neil, we've never seen winds like this. We've never seen devastation like this. We've never seen this kind of a situation before. And he's been a fire captain for a long time. The point is, this is new. This is worse than ever, okay? And I'm thinking back to when I first moved to Southern Oaks, and I got out of my office and I looked up the 5 freeway in Castaic. I saw some smoke. We all know what that's like. And I heard on the local radio station, oh, there's a brush fire in Castaic. Didn't sound like a big deal. And the winds are moving it towards the west, which means it was going to move out towards Simi Valley and Grimes Canyon. And that's exactly what it did over the next couple of days. And it was kind of this thing that was out there. We didn't really think too much about it. And then all of a sudden, the winds changed. And the winds changed. And all of a sudden, we heard that it was coming from far west back towards Santa Clarita. And friends, in the space of literally a day, we had to be evacuated. The fire departments came into our neighborhood and said, this is really, really bad. You're going to need to leave. Now, here's the point. All this craziness, this devastation, this awful situation that's happening right now down in the city, it can happen here in an instant. They are predicting more high winds, okay, at the beginning of next week, which means please, please get your important things together. Have a plan for your pets. Have a place to go, okay? Make sure your car is charged or fueled. Make sure you have all the things that you need in the event that something like that happens again, because all of a sudden, this little thing that started out in Castaic was in my backyard. I woke up to the newspaper the next day, and that's the view from my backyard, right there. That was 40 to 50 mile an hour winds, and they are predicting 70 to 80 mile an hour winds to return. So please use these resources. Please reach out to us. Please help each other, and let's get through this awful situation together. Thank you.